Well, viewers, look at this. Look what we've woken up to in Blackpool. Well, I'll tell you something. We're not used to this. We are definitely not used to this sort of weather. Not in Blackpool. We don't do snow. We don't do ice. We're not used to it whatsoever. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Are we used to this weather? So there you have it. Yeah, wakes up this morning, walks out, ice and snow everywhere. Everybody on the roads panicking, nobody knows what to do because nobody's used to it, especially those people that were born in Blackpool. We're not used to snow being on the ground. You might look at it and say there's not much snow on the ground, but to us that's a lot of snow. We don't get it. We're not used to it. We don't want to be used to it. We don't want it. We don't need it. Get rid of it. It's awful. It's horrible. It's slushy and it's wet. Yeah, so there you have it. It's yeah, just wake up and this is what we're confronted with this morning. Unbelievable, this weather, unbelievable. It's absolutely freezing. When I say freezing, it is 0 degrees on the car thermometer as I speak. And yeah, I'm just gonna pick up my granddaughter to take her to school, as you do, doing the granddad bit. But yeah, oh, hate driving in these conditions. Like I said before, definitely not used to it. We don't know what to do. We're not geared up for it in Blackpool. We're not like the rest of the country. Everybody around the country now is screaming at me, that's nothing. You know what? It probably is nothing to you, but to us it's everything. We don't get it. We're not used to it. It's not what we want. It's not what we want. It's not what we need. But bloody awful. Even my dogs were confused this morning when they saw what was outside. It just never sticks in Blackpool, never as a rule. So yeah, what's it like everywhere else in the country? I mean, if it's like this here, everybody else must be really suffering. You know, stick it in your comments below, let us know. How is it? Are you stuck indoors? Are you freezing cold like me? I'm absolutely Baltic at the minute. And yeah, I've only just got in the car, so it takes a good 10 minutes for it to warm up. And it's absolutely freezing. This is January. Look how depressing it is. Look at the grey sky and this bloody slush and ice on the ground. It's awful, isn't it? It's awful. You get past Christmas, after all the jolly season, and then you hit with this. It doesn't half bring you back down to earth, doesn't it, viewers? It really does. These are the times when we need to be cheered up, don't we? But no, that's not what's going to happen. They hit us with the snow, hit us with the freezing cold weather, and then they hit us with the bloody energy price rises. That's what's happening. Unbelievable. It's a weird one, that, isn't it? You never see the energy prices go up in the summer. It's always in the winter when you need it most. Look at these cars here, they're more or less at standstills and they don't know what to do. And it's just slush on the roads at the minute. It's like I said, people just are not used to this in Blackpool. So we're heading down Highfield Road at the moment towards St Anne's Road. We will be taking a right-hand turn onto St Anne's Road, taking my granddaughter down to school. This is the Grandad run. Monday to Friday, 5 days a week. The car's on autopilot, it knows exactly where it's going. Now, there's not many people out and about walking this morning, I can tell you. There'll be a few phoning in sick in Blackpool. Like I said, you're in a different part of the country where you're used to this. you'll be saying it's nothing, but I tell you what, a few people in Blackpool, they'll open the curtains and we go, I'm throwing a sickie. It's not that we're not geared up for it. Nobody buys nobody buys the proper clothing for it when we get snow. Everyone panics because it's like, what can I say? In the last 40 years, it's only stuck for more than a day. 4 times in my lifetime, 4 or 5 times in my lifetime. Honestly, it's that little. It never stays for more than a day. So we don't gear ourselves up for it. We don't buy what we need to gear ourselves up for it, because when we do get it, it's only for a day or so. Yeah, so there you have it. It's we're definitely not geared up for it in this town, that's for sure. Everybody panics on the road. So we're heading down now towards Watson Road Bridge. Watson Road Bridge, what used to carry the main Central Railway line into Blackpool Central when Blackpool Central Station was there back in the day. But now it's the main artery of Yeadon Way. Yeadon Way, the main artery that comes off the M55, the main road which takes you straight into central Blackpool and straight into the new Central Car Park when it opens. That won't be too long now. The new Central Car Park should be open within the next couple of months. So that'll be it. It'll take you straight into that multi-storey car park when it opens. That road that's on top of that bridge. So you bypass all the mayhem below you. Okay, so like I said, we're at the junction with Watson Road here. If you were to take a left-hand turn here, it would take you straight down to the Pleasure Beach. We're going straight on. And straight on, drop my granddaughter off at school. Then we'll take a wander down the promenade and let's see, well, South Promenade anyway. We'll take you down South Promenade and we'll see if the snow's stuck on the promenade. I tell you what, I doubt it. I doubt it, but we'll go and have a look anyway. There's a few people wandering about, getting the kids to school. Braving the weather, and it really does put us, those Blackpool people, it puts us to shame really, this weather. We definitely don't know what to do. We don't know how to react when we get this. It's terrible, isn't it? A little bit of snow, a little bit of ice, and it brings us to a standstill. But there you go. If we're not geared up for it, we're not geared up for it. So we're just passing the new Palatine Sports Centre. I say new, it's been there a few years now, but it's new. It's new to us. On St Anne's Road, heading down now. Oh, on my left-hand side is Palatine School. That's a school I used to go to many, many years ago. It's now called, I don't know what it's called now, South Shore Primary or something, isn't it? Not primary. South Shore Academy, that's it, something like that. What used to be called Palatine School, that's where I went to, that was my school. Okay, I just dropped my granddaughter off at school. Look at that, 0 degrees. 0 degrees, and my car's showing a flat tyre. I haven't got a flat tyre, I know that for sure. So I don't know why that's on, must be a sensor gone somewhere or something. It's showing I've got a flat tyre. Back on the road then. Heading down towards junction of Waterloo Road and St Anne's Road. St Anne's Road that we're on now. We'll be taking a left turn now at Waterloo Road and head down towards the promenade. You see already the snow's starting to disappear, isn't it? You can see it's just slush now that's on the walkways. This will be quite a heavily trodden part of the road now because there's 2 schools on this road. So all the kids will have been running about and jumping in it. They're in school now. It's what are we on now? 9:05 in the morning. Okay, going to swing a left here then onto Waterloo Road. As I swing a left here, on the right hand side there you got the Waterloo Hotel music bar. Apparently that's very good for live music in there. If you're into your rock music and bands and whatnot, it's supposed to be very, very good for that sort of thing in there. We're heading down now towards the new ambulance station. Then we're going to go up over the bridge and then down to the junction with Living Road. So you got Waterloo Road, Living Road junction just over the top of that bridge. This junction here takes you onto Yeadon Way as well. If you want to flip out onto the M55, if you find this junction on Waterloo Road, this set of lights, the junction here takes you straight out onto the motorway. Okay, up over the bridge. And then down towards the junction with Living Road. Underneath this bridge is Yeadon Way, the main artery into the town, and the main central car parks. So we're going to swing a left here onto Living Road. And then we're going to go down towards Station Road, going to take us there. We'll go down Station Road, we'll swing a right at Station Road and take you down to the promenade. There's a little bit of ice and snow still on the road here, but I bet you it's not the same on the prom. I guarantee you, with the salt air down there, I'm very, very, very doubtful that we're going to get snow on the promenade. Okay, turning right onto Station Road. South Pier dead ahead of us at the bottom of this road. Quite a number of hotels and holiday flats on this road. Station Road if you want to be staying by the Pleasure Beach. And they're just crossing the junction with Bond Street here, which runs across the back of the Pleasure Beach. Okay, South Pier dead ahead. South Pier dead ahead. The Gallant Pioneer pub there for your Rangers supporters. If anyone wants to find the Rangers supporters pub, that's it. South Pier still open in this weather on a day like this. Wow. I don't think there are many businesses open today, but South Pier is one of them that will be open. You got the Velvet Coaster on the left hand side, you got the casino and Sandcastle Water Park on my right hand side, and the Pleasure Beach dead ahead. And like I said, there's no ice and snow on the pavements here. It's all gone already. That's the salt in the sea air. The salt in the sea air, it just will not allow it to stick unless we get a majorly heavy snowfall. You ain't going to see snow sticking on this promenade. It never does. It's only a handful of times I've seen it in my lifetime. We're just going past the big one there, the main drop on the big one. Coming up now. There it is. Still got the scaffolding on the big one there, so they haven't replaced any track yet. It's away getting refurbished, the bits that they took away. Boulevard Hotel there. And on the next corner you got the new Esplanade Hotel, which I've mentioned in previous videos. I've had good reviews on that hotel, I'd like to say. Okay, carrying on down now towards Squiresgate Lane. The new Hilton Hotel there as well. It's a very big hotel. That doubled in size only a couple of years ago. Doubled in size, that hotel. Now all of it's fully open and operational. Trams are out running. Okay, and you got the Mirror Ball there and the Solaris Centre. See the wind turbines on the Solaris Centre are at a standstill, so there's no wind at all at the moment. I'm just heading down now towards the tram terminus and Squires Gate Lane, where we will be taking a left onto Squires Gate Lane and heading up towards what was the airport. Well, there is still an airport, but it's not, I couldn't say it's a commercial airport anymore. More in use for pleasure flights and helicopter terminal for the gas rigs, etc. And also they have the air ambulance station there now and again as well. Okay, we're turning left now onto Squires Gate Lane and up over the bridge. This bridge crosses the railway line at Squires Gate station, and incidentally the railway line there serves that Squires Gate station and the Pleasure Beach station and Blackpool South. Of course, the main route into Blackpool railway wise is normally at North Station, but if you want to just come to South Station or the Pleasure Beach, this is where you could get off and make your way to Pleasure Beach if you wanted to, or carry on to the Pleasure Beach station itself. Okay, we're at the junction with the airport now, with Lytham Road. If you was to turn right here, you would go on to where the airport was, the airport buildings. So already the snow and ice has disappeared off the roads and off the pavements. It's already dilapidated, it's gone, and if you notice it's disappearing off the rooftops as well. So already the salt air has done its job in Blackpool. So if you're looking for somewhere to go and live where you're not going to get hampered by snow, there's nowhere like the northwest coast. The northwest coast, you ain't going to get it. It's not staying. It won't settle. If it does settle, it's only for a day or so. It certainly isn't going to be for long. Okay, viewers, we're heading now to the junction with St Anne's Road, where you'll have a retail park on the right hand side, which has got Morrison's, Aldi and all your run-of-the-mill stores. They've also got PC World, Currys should I say, etc. Everything's on there. It grows every time I go over there. There's something new. It's an up and coming area for shopping in Blackpool, by far one of the retail parks, and the main reason why it's so busy is, you got it, free parking on that retail park. Okay viewers, so I'm going to leave you here and I'm going to go and get myself a cup of coffee, put my feet up and have a rest. Okay viewers, if you like what you see, pop your comments in below and don't forget to hit that like button and the notification bell, because we love it when you do that, and don't forget to share. See you soon in my next presentation. Catch you later. It's not your boy Leroy signing off. Ta-da!